everyone, it's the Toy Enhancer bringing you another G.I. Joe Classified. This time we're going to take a look at the Cobra Officer. Or is he? Let's see. I thought we had an officer not too long ago. It was number 56, right? Is that a Cobra? Do we have two officers in Python Patrol? No, it can't be. But we will get to resolve this problem right now. And to do that, we're going to go back in time a little bit to the vintage era of 1982. And this was your original Cobra officer. He has a little V on the helmet. And you can see his suspenders have several pockets across the front. And they split. Okay? That's what the back looks like. Got an H back. All right. So, this was your Cobra Trooper. All right. The helmet was plain. And the suspenders had a little handgun there. At least that's what I always thought it was. And they go straight down with a Y back split to one side. And that's basically how you told them apart. There was nothing else different except the officer had black hands and the trooper had blue. All right, so moving forward to Python Patrol, 1989. All right, we're going to take a look at the Holy Grail G.I. Joe Ultimate Guide here. We're just going to take a peek. I don't want to reveal too much of the book. This was our Python officer you see right there. Okay, but you can tell the suspenders that we just showed off of the trooper look to be trooper. They named it officer. This is where they made the mistake. Okay, and then coming up here, we have the Python trooper, and then his suspenders look like the officers from the blue uniforms. Okay, so this is where the mistake was made. And then I assume, Hasbro was gonna fix it. And again, here's the Python Patrol. They were calling him an officer, but he has the trooper. See, has the trooper get up. So I understand that that's where they made the mistake when they did Python Patrol back in 1989. And again, with the we're looking at the suspenders, and he even has the emblem on the helmet. Okay. So if Hasbro wanted to correct this issue, then this should have been the Cobra officer. He has the matching suspenders. He's got the V on the helmet. Very hard to see, but it is there. Okay. Because they accidentally named him a trooper back in 89. Okay. And then this should have been our trooper. He should have had the simple design of suspenders, and again, he doesn't have anything on his helmet. So yeah, that was the big mess up, and I hope that explains it a little bit better. It can get confusing, but it bases down to the characters got switched, especially the heads and chest piece in 89, and they made a mistake, and officer and trooper got mixed up. So we cleared all that up. Let's get in to the Cobra. Should be trooper, but he's the officer. So let's get into him. Take a look at the box real quick, and he comes with the officer weapons that we seen with our original officer. So But yeah, I guess, Hasbro just dropped the ball again and just decided to call them both officers, and that's not the case. This is going to be my trooper because he doesn't have anything on his helmet. And I'm going to do something with the suspenders. I'll probably customize something a little more simple. All right. He's number 97 in the line. Isn't that exciting? We're getting all these Python Patrol characters this week. Target exclusives. And what it is bringing us closer to that 100 mark. And of course, the HISS tanks will be here soon. I'm going to pump out some awesome videos for you guys. We're going to do some army building, and I'll show you guys how big a classified army can really be, especially in the Cobra. So there he is, fresh out the box. I don't see any problems. No parts falling off, no legs, arms. Looks good. He has the twist ties, which I haven't seen these in a while, and these come off so easy. I use these to craft with and all kinds of stuff. They're cool. So those come off easy. You just loosen them up, pull them out nice. Another black and white to add to the collage we made. All right. Here's our trooper. Officer, I mean, they called him an officer. He's going to be my trooper. Looking good. And they did an excellent repaint of the Cobra officer that we got, the blue version, because he had all this padding and these pads. I only know this because I made a costume designed off of this outfit in the blue version, and I actually cut all these pads out and had to sew them on to my jumper for my costume. Nice. All right. He's number 97 in the line. Cobra officer / trooper. Take a look at his goodies. See how they came out. Nice. Get rid of this rubbish. Alright, I'm going to go right for the helmet because I'm dying to see what that looks like on him. Nice. It's pretty snug. I like that. I like that as long as it's not going to pop out. One thing that I noticed, because I watched a couple of reviews already, is that you can see through the back of that helmet. You see how you can just see through it, like the light, and it looks really light. I'm going to try painting that black on the inside, just on the inside. I just think it would look a little bit better blacked out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Should I do it? Should I black out the inside of this helmet to so we don't have any light pushing through it? It looks kind of weird, but that was just one thing I noticed that I was like, man, I wish it didn't do that. He's got a set of goggles. Let's see. I'm not sure if these go on the helmet. Pretty sure they don't actually. Not that set. We'll stand them back up. We're going to take a look at the alternate head. So on this alternate head, it's just a different tone color skin, and then the red mask is different. This one right here on the right, it reminds me a lot of like a Mortal Kombat figure, like Scorpion or something. For some reason, it looks cool. I like it. I'll probably keep this one on it though that he's already got, because I like the full bandana. But this is cool. I'm glad I got a couple of them so I can have both versions. This is the gun he comes with. And a crazy story about this gun is I found this gun on the floor like a couple weeks ago, and it was to my officer, and I didn't realize that. And I was like, whose gun is this? I just could not remember. But that's what it is. It's the officer's gun. This is the rifle. It's got a nice little paint app on the handle. And it does have the flashlight that just lifts off and clips back in. Oh, that's a cool looking gun. Alright. This is the holster for that rifle. Nice little Cobra emblem on it. And it's just going to pour it into his back. We can get the harness to lift up out of the way. And I believe if I remember correctly, you can pull this out. Maybe it'll fit in the... So that fits in there. And then I believe he can, yeah, he can store that larger rifle on his back. Alright. Let's keep him right here because we're going to load him up. Here's the knife it comes with. It looks good. It's a nice looking dagger with a red handle. And it slides right into here. Looks awesome. It's a nice pop for the color. He's coming with this pistol. Looks very Star Wars-ish. That's just going to sit right here. All right. And then he has two mags. One's for the rifle and another for the smaller gun, for this gun. And it just clicks into the side. So looks like that. Pretty cool looking. I don't even know if they make a gun like that. I doubt it, but they might. And that's the Cobra Officer by what's Hasbro's calling it, but he's going to be my trooper because I know where the mistake was made. I know how to identify him. I hope I helped you guys identifying by bringing out the OGs and showing you how to do it. It looks like we're going to be doing Python Patrol for the rest of the week because we still have a few more figures, and including the officer that I just showed you. I haven't opened him up, obviously, because he's not on the shelf. So we'll probably buzz through that one and get them out of the way. And that's it, everyone. If you haven't liked or subscribed, please do so. Follow me for future reviews, diorama builds. See you on the next time.